A strong cold front is about to impact the entire region. I'm student meteorologist David Witten with a look at what you can expect. We'll take a look at the latest current conditions and a live look at the Arboretum. And currently we do have overcast skies at this hour with a temperature of 70 degrees and winds are on the light side, so it actually feels pretty warm out there for October. We'll take a look at temperatures across the rest of the Commonwealth. And currently, Pittsburgh and Erie are both coming in at 76 degrees. Back in Harrisburg, we have 72 degrees. And Philadelphia is coming in at 78 degrees and might even reach 80 as we head through the afternoon. We'll take a look at a wider view of the temperatures. And you can see that back in the Midwest, we do see some colder air, which will work its way east as the cold front slides east. But notice that the really impressive cold air is all stuck up to the north up in Canada, and we're not expecting this cold front to bring a dramatic change in the temperatures as we will be looking at 60s behind the cold front. We'll take a look at your latest radar and satellite image, and currently we do have overcast skies across much of the Commonwealth at this hour with a few breaks of sun across western parts of Pennsylvania and into eastern parts of Pennsylvania. But if we take a look at a wider view, here's that cold front really beginning to march its way east, which has been responsible for producing widespread damage and winds and even some tornadoes. And while the tornado threat should be on the low side for the mid-Atlantic, the wind threat you can expect to be widespread as the system moves on through as we head into tomorrow. We'll take a look at the eye on the future, and as we head through the rest of the day, expect clouds and maybe a few pop-up showers as we head into the evening hours. But once we make our way into Wednesday, get ready for this, because here's that squall line that will march on east as we head through Wednesday morning. And once we make our way into the afternoon, most of that activity will shift off to the northeast in the Commonwealth. And notice that a few of those storms might be on the strong side, where these storms will be responsible for producing some strong gusty winds. But once we make our way into Thursday, the clouds will continue to stick around, and we'll take a look at your forecast for the rest of the day. And today, expect scattered showers to develop later this afternoon with highs around 74 degrees. Tonight, expect an increase in the showers with lows dropping down to around 63 degrees. We'll take a look at your 7-day forecast. And once we make our way into Wednesday, that is when you can expect the showers and thunderstorms to move on through with our biggest chance for precipitation. But once we make our way into Thursday and Friday, that is when the temperatures will drop back down into the 60s. Some showers and clouds will linger on Thursday, but by Friday, expect a break in the clouds, which will last into the weekend with temperatures around 60 degrees and possibly cooling off into the upper 50s once we make our way into next week. Now, we do have a hurricane to talk about out in the Atlantic, and that is Hurricane Gonzalo, which currently winds are at 110 miles per hour, and the storm is moving off to the northwest at 13 miles per hour, and pressure is coming in at 973 millibars. And looking at the infrared, you can really see the storm is quite impressive as it is over warm water. And if we take a look at the projected path, while we're not expecting this storm to impact the East Coast, Bermuda is really going to need to monitor this closely, as we could potentially be talking a major hurricane coming very close to Bermuda, if not causing a direct impact. But I do want to point out one important thing is, and even if the storm does not impact Bermuda directly, the storm is so big that the impacts are still going to be quite severe. So if I were in Bermuda at this hour, I would really start preparing for the storm, as at the very least, a lot of wind and rain can be expected as the storm will track off to the northeast. That is all that I have for today. For the Campus Weather Service, I'm David Wynn. Have a great day.